So let's get started with SQL. So if you don't mind, can you please share your screen and open a simple notepad and we'll start solving some questions.
Yeah, sure. Just no, give me a second.
Okay, let's take patient ID
Okay. Hmm.
and then doctor ID
Okay.
and appointment ID.
Okay.
Okay, and let's say that one patient can visit multiple doctors, and
Hmm.
each doctor he can have in different appointments. For example, let's say that I am the patient, I can go and visit a doctor. I can visit him on different times, and I can also visit different doctors. Right? Is that
Yes.
clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, as a first use case, can you give me the
Hmm.
a doctors which has more number of patients associated?
Okay. Doctors with the more patients. Okay.
Yeah, can you
Hmm.
just give me a simple code in
So
SQL?
it's a transactional data, right?
Yes,
Hmm.
that's correct.
Okay. Doctor with the most patients. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say I'll take it as some class.
So once you write this, you also take the same data frame and write it in Python also. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So you just want to see the doctors with the counts, or you want to take the highest doctor?
This should be fine.
Okay.
Doctors with more patients. But do you think this will give you the doctor with more patients?
No. So just give me. Yeah, it will give you.
Uh, are you sure?
Max count will not wait. Just give me select out count of this one. When we get that out, I think let me go with a simple approach. Whenever I stuck, I'll use this one.
Okay.
Um, yeah, this will work. It will give you the maximum count, the doctor ID, and as well as the maximum count. I'm sure about this.
So let star comma max of a dot ac. No, this will not work. See, I'll tell you, let's talk about the inner query. What does the inner query does is, it is going to give
Hmm.
you for every doctor what is the number of patients. For example, first doctor, 3 patients, second doctor, 5 patients, and fifth doctor, 8 patients. You'll get it in a different order. Then how are you taking max from that?
So number of patients counts will come now. So we just need top doctor, right? Maximum doctors means again, see, in terms of we only say these are the maximum patient doctors, which are the maximum patient. Mean we should have certain number.
So what is that C? Oh, C is Alaya's name.
C is
Okay,
the
then.
alias of the count of the patient. See, count of the patient ID we
Okay.
are
Oh,
doing it,
oh,
right?
okay. I got it. I got it. Okay, but this is something which is not the best way to do it,
Yeah, yeah.
because for a simple patient details, you have written a subquery, right? A query
So
inside a
we
query.
can
So
we can write like this also. So in a simplest way, I think we don't need the C or something. We can just simply the pass the maximum function in here, and it will works.
okay,
So we are just counting this one, and after that we are fetching the maximum out of this column.
okay, understand. Let's say that for
Yeah.
next question, for every patient, you will have multiple appointment ID, and let's say one person is having appointment of 1 o'clock, and he has to make sure that the next appointment is not overlapping. For example, let's say patient, in the patient 8 o'clock is a appointment, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Let's assume that every appointment is 1 hour, right?
So can I
So
do can I do this one in Python?
yeah, you
Will
can do
be
it in Python.
yeah.
You can do it in Python. So you are taking a patient. For every patient, you will have appointments. You will have to
Okay.
make sure that a patient
Hmm.
cannot have two overlaps of appointments. That's a simple query that you want to do it in Python. And if you want, you can also have the appointment date in the transaction table in the structure. The first line you have given, right?
I
Appointment ID.
understood. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let me repeat the question that in the same day, the patient appointment, should not be duplicated, right?
That's correct. Yes.
So where is I think got it. Hmm. That's else. Let make it this as DF. I'm just taking patient. So if we have the patient with the multiple dates, do we need to show that whether he has yes or no kind of a thing
Not
output?
required. Not required. I just want to make sure that he is not overlapped.
Not for. If he is overlapped,
You need not display his number. You need not display that patient.
okay, got it.
Okay, I think I got your approach.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fine. I got your approach. So can you
Hmm.
open any online Python editor? I'll have another question for you.
Sure. Just give me otherwise I'll.
Yeah, Jupyter Notebook also should be good.
Second, it is loading.
Okay. Take a string value str1.
Yeah. String value, right?
Yeah,
What is
any
the
yeah, write your name. Write your name.
okay?
Yeah, and along with that, write your phone number. You can take any dummy value in the same string. In the same
Well,
string,
okay, got it, got it.
just write some space and write some number.
Okay.
Phone number. You just write any phone number. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, perfect. Now my
Hmm.
question is very simple. You will have to count every single character, how many times if it is repeated. For example, A is repeated one, R is
Hmm.
repeated one. I would like you to count, but I don't want you to count the numbers.
Okay, got it. You don't want to count the numbers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
It's better you can write it in an Excel so that you don't
Yeah,
mix up
yeah.
the string.
Just
Yeah.
okay, just let me do one thing. Just it's not fine. This is so strange. Once again, I think my idea is not working properly. No, got it. Yeah, and we want to see that, count of each and every element, right?
Yeah, that's correct. I just want to know what is the frequency of each and every character.
Okay. One second. Just getting this. This alpha is taken.
Okay, with the time into consideration, right? You can remove the numbers and you can just count the total number of characters only from your name. That should be enough for now.
Sure, got it. Yeah, If I increase n then here,
Okay, so for I and Z, what is that line number 24 doing?
so it was converting this string into the list where it will split everything into the each and every one. So if I expand this, so where I'm just converting them again into the set to remove the duplicates, make it as in a queue. I'm just checking the how many times this one is present in this entire list. If you see that n is split into 3 times, and I'm just checking how many times the n contains in the given list. So it is given the 3 times.
Okay, okay, good. So can you go back to your Arjuna? Triple N is there, right? So can
Hmm.
you make that one N as capital?
One n,
N
okay,
as
yeah,
capital. Yeah. Now run the entire code.
yes, capital N.
Okay. Can you handle this?
Yeah, we'll do that. So means whether it is
No,
then we need
if it
to
is a capital or if it is a small, it should be considered as only one.
only the okay, okay, understood. And in case here we can here we can see.
Okay, perfect. Now I want the order
Hmm.
of your that the order you're getting, right? The output. So it should
Yeah,
be in the order. Why it is in the N U A is there, right? I want in the alphabetical order.
you want in alphabetical order, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
For example, in your name you have A R J, right? In that we need a alphabetical order.
Hmm. Understood. Okay. Give me a second. Yeah, try. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Now the last part of this question, okay, and this completes the interview as well. From A to Z, you need to display all the characters, but only the character which you have should give the numbers. Rest of the things it should be displayed zero.
Okay. So A to Z, huh?
All the 26 letters you need to display. For example, in
Hmm.
your name, A is 1, B is not there, right? You don't have B in your name. So B should be displayed, but it should be displayed as 0. Then comes
Okay.
C. C should be displayed, but it should be 0. Like this, you have to display all 26 characters. Whichever has your character, you have to get the numbers. Rest of the things will be 0.
Yeah, got it, got it. I just need to check this one. Um, Now there is a function I am not able to recall, so to print that. Okay, but I think I just need to take the I don't know the that function which gives the A to Z, but if I able to prepare everything in here to from A to Z as a list, and I can able to do it.
No, that's not the
Okay,
approach,
okay.
right?
Yeah,
How
true,
can you go and take out all 26 characters, right?
true, true. Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that should be fine if you're not aware. This is just the first round. So
Yeah.
we'll try to evaluate your performance and we'll get back to you. So this is all I wanted to check. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay. So thanks, Arjun, for taking your time and we will
Sure.
get back to you with the results. Thank you for your time.
Sure. Thank you.